So this is my first demo video with the MOVO UM800 USB microphone. I'm using my MacBook Air right now, so the image is not very crisp. And I have the microphone plugged in right now, so I'm going to do a couple of tests for speaking purposes and a musical test without the microphone plugged in, using the built-in mic of the MacBook Air, and then the same thing with the microphone plugged in. I'm going to use a Yamaha C40 for my musical test, and I'm going to use this awesome book for my speaking test. If you're into music arranging and into orchestration, into music theory and composition, I can't recommend this book enough. I'll place links for the microphone, for the guitar, for this book in the video description. I did record a unboxing video for the microphone a couple of days ago. I recorded a lot with this everyday workhorse that Yamaha C40 is. And this book, a fair warning, it's not cheap. I think soft cover is about $100 and hardcover is about $150, because this is not your typical book you buy at Barnes & Noble for like $24. It's an actual college course, a college manual for orchestration and composition. So it's very serious. It's a very serious work. But I do recommend it if you're into that kind of stuff. So I'm going to move on and record some stuff without the microphone plugged in, and then I'll plug the microphone in for you to compare, and without any effects, without any, I know the microphone has 4 settings, 4 modes. I'm just going to go to the first one and leave it there, and then you can compare the sound. Here we go. Okay, so to begin with, I'll read a paragraph from this book. This is on page 178. This is without the microphone being plugged in. Scoring for wins is fairly straightforward, with no major pitfalls that the orchestrator need consider. He or she, however, should be familiar with the technical and oral limitations of each register on all woodwind instruments, as well as the ease with which certain instruments or instrumentalists can play passages that are replete with runs and leaps. In addition, the orchestrator should be aware that breath control is different from instrument to instrument. The oboe player, for instance, needs less breath and is therefore able to play for longer stretches than any other wind player. And here's that same passage from the same book, page 178, with the microphone plugged in. Scoring for winds is fairly straightforward, with no major pitfalls that the orchestrator need consider. He or she, however, should be familiar with the technical and oral limitations of each register on all woodwind instruments, as well as the ease with which certain instruments or instrumentalists can play passages that are replete with runs and leaps. In addition, the orchestrator should be aware that breath control is different from instrument to instrument. The oboe player, for instance, needs less breath and is therefore able to play for longer stretches than any other wind players. And here are a bunch of broken chords on my Yamaha C40 with the microphone unplugged. And here's the same thing with the microphone plugged in. All right, so you be the judge. A couple of examples with the microphone and without the microphone. And again, I'm recording on a MacBook Pro Air, so the camera is not that good. The sound usually is not that good if you just use the built-in mic. And I just wanted to show the difference between recording some speaking and playing without a microphone and with the microphone with the MOVO UM800 that I just got from MOVO. Let me know if you have any questions at the bottom. I'm going to make different videos for a while with this microphone. I also want to use my iPhone using the built-in mic and also this UM800 mic. I also have the VXT or VX, I forget the serial number, 10 from MOVO, which plugs straight into my iPhone. So maybe I can do a comparison at some point with the built-in mic on the iPhone, the VXT10, whatever the serial number on that, whatever the model number on that one is, and this UM800. That will be kind of a cool comparison. This is a large, let me try to pick it up without making noise. This is a large bodied and it's got a good weight to it microphone. So I think it's going to be great for recording classical guitar music. Anyways, I'll stop here. Thank you for watching my video. Leave some comments at the bottom if you want. If you're not subscribed to my channel, feel free to do that. Give this video a thumbs up. That's going to help me with the algorithm. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, MOVO, for sending this out. You guys have a great weekend. Bye-bye.